Yeah.
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Ionic back again with another one, and today we're going to be taking a look at two flavors from the Candy King line by Dripmore, and the flavors we're going to be looking at today are sour worms, and batch. The boxes for those. You can pick this stuff up over at premiumvapesupply.com. They are $21.95 for a 100 ml bottle. You can get these in nicotine strengths of 0, 3, and 6. And they are a 70/30 VGPG. So without further ado, let's take a look at which one. We'll do batch first. So as you may guessed it by the box, Sour Patch Kids. Yep. So take a look at the bottle. If you're curious, comes in a nice little chubby gorilla like that. Tells you all that, the info, all that crap. One quick thing though, I don't think that a lot of people would have this problem, but I do since I'm a father. When I got these in the mail, I opened them up and my daughter automatically knew. Well, thankfully she's a smart kid, and she knows that when she sees these, that it's juice from my battery. That's what she calls it, and she knows not to touch it. But she saw the box, and she said she immediately thought it was Sour Patch Kids. She was like, "What? Sour Patch Kids?" And then I said, "Yeah, but you know it's not candy, right?" She said, "Yeah, I know what it is." So thankfully she's smart, but other people, if you have little kids, I could easily see if the cap was off and a kid was unattended and they didn't know about vaping, not if their parents, if your parent, if they knew not to touch their parents' vape stuff and all that. I could easily see a kid thinking this is liquid candy and drinking it. So, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I don't really agree with the packaging, or the labeling at least, because it looks like Sour Patch Kids. Like, so a kid that didn't know the difference between like the candy and this stuff, I could easily see a kid thinking this is like a liquid, like a drink, a Sour Patch Kids drink. So that's what I don't like about that. But enough with that rant. Without further ado, let's go ahead and vape it, why don't we? So I already got this in the OBS engine on top of the Coolfire 4 Plus. Got a pair of Claptons up in this mo, and we got it at, let's see, we're at 0.33, 60 volts. Let's go ahead and have a rip, and I'll let you know what I'm getting. Smooth on the inhale, smooth on the exhale. This is a 3 milligram, and there's not really that much of a throat hit, which is a pleasant surprise because a lot of sour vapes got a really harsh throat hit, and also like with the sour vapes you get that weird tickle in the back of your throat. Maybe that's just me, but for me at least, with the sour vapes it gives you kind of that tickle. But the good thing about this juice is, well, it's that this is going to be subjective. So for people that don't like the sour vapes, I think if you like the candy vapes and all that, you would enjoy this because you get the Sour Patch essence. But if you're kind of looking for a sour vape, I wouldn't recommend this one because it's kind of like if someone gave you a Sour Patch without the sugar coating on it. That's what these taste like. Like, it tastes like a Sour Patch without the sour. So just the patch, if that's what to say. But yeah, it's like I said, the smooth all around, good vape production for 70/30 VGPG. And you kind of taste all the flavors from the Sour Patch, like the lime and the lemon and the cherry and all that stuff. You get those flavors. So it's really sweet though, really very, very sweet. So I could easily see this being a coil killer. So I wouldn't recommend this for tanks, like the sub-ohm tanks, but if you're a dripper, and you like the sweet vapes, I think you'd probably like this one. So that's enough for the sour, or for the batch. Next we're going to be doing, where to go? We're going to be doing the sour worms. I'm sure I'm not holding it upside down, and I was. There's the box with the sour worms right there. Pretty much same packaging, just a different look. There's the bottle. It's also a 70/30 VGPG, and my daughter, just like the batch, she thought it was sour worms, but she knew it wasn't the candy. Thank God for that. But I don't leave my juice out for her to get into anyway, so I don't got to worry about that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and vape that. We got this already in the Apache RTA on top of the Limitless box. Got this at 70 watts, 0.21 ohms. Let's go ahead and have a rip. This one is also smooth on the inhale, smooth on the exhale. Honestly, it's a little more, well, no, I take that back. Honestly, the batch and the sour worms taste pretty damn close to each other, with the exception of a little bit of a different kind of texture taste. Like the batch, I keep saying Sour Patch, the batch is kind of like if you just popped in the Sour Patch Kids, because it's really, really sweet. And on the sour worms, it tastes like after you ate the gummy worms. It's trolley bribe crawlers, that's what it tastes like. But it's like after you already ate them and you swallowed them, just kind of the residual taste that's left in your mouth. That's what this stuff tastes like. You taste the blue raspberry, you taste the orange, you taste the lemon, you taste all the stuff in the trolley. Out of these two though, my favorite would probably have to be the batch, just because I love Sour Patch Kids. I just wish it was a little more sour. Like you get almost that, like the sour wants to be there, but it's not quite there. But if you're a fan of sweet vapes, the candy vapes, the fruity vapes, I think you'd probably like this stuff. Unless you're looking for a sour vape, then I think you'd be disappointed in it. But besides that, it's overall good juice. But like I said before too, this is definitely going to be a coil killer because it's very, very sweet. But if that's what you're into, then I think you'd like this juice. So like I said, if you're interested in this juice, I'll leave a link down below where you can pick it up. Also, don't forget to use the code VWM10 at checkout to save yourself 10% on your order. And also with Premium Vape Supply, orders over $25, you get free shipping. And if you order over 100 mils of juice and it's above $25, you get that upgraded to priority shipping. So it's pretty cool with that. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your boy some love. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I will be announcing my 100 subscriber giveaway anytime now, so make sure if you're not a subscriber to subscribe. Stay tuned for that. And until next time, thank you for watching, and never forget, keep calm and vape on, homies.